Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel of Study Abroad Solution powered by Brigu Global Visa Consultancy. I'm Zara Anwar, I'm a junior counselor and I'm here to discuss few topics and questions students want me to discuss for plans of studying abroad. So without wasting time, let's get started. So today's topic of discussion is very exciting one, like a person who is actually going and he's very excited to go to the place. So coming to the topic, that is things you leave off while you're studying abroad. Like if you're as a student when you're going abroad, there are so many of the things that you actually want to travel along with you. Like you fill all the things that you are wanting in your baggage, and also so there are so many obstacles that you cannot carry so many baggages first of all. Secondly, the wait at the airport, you have to pay extra money for it, and even after paying the extra money, it is not sure that you will be able to take all the things that you are carrying. So it's better that you prefer to take the things that cannot be bought at the other place or the other country. Okay, so make sure that you make a list of things that you actually want, make a complete list that you are taking off with you, and just see across through it what things can be bought in the other country. Okay, so taking those items and through the way long it actually becomes a burden. And the first time when you're going to study abroad, parents are also very overwhelmed. They give you so many things to carry along with you, and you are overwhelmed by yourself, and your parents are also overwhelming you with all the products that you should carry. Your baggage becomes a very heavy one. So actually you need to clear out your baggage and just see the necessary things that is very necessary and special to you. So the first thing that I can say that the student carries is the bed sheet and the linens. A big no, say a big no to this. You can buy this in the other country. You can easily get this at a cheap rate. If you want, you can get at a cheap rate. And actually carrying this pillows, sleepovers, everything, actually it will be a burden for you, and it will occupy much of the space of the baggage also. So prefer not to take this, because this is easily available anywhere. You won't be facing any problem in such things. The next comes is the food and the snacks. Again, say no to this also. You can get food somewhere else too. And if you're wanting to carry some of the snacks for the flight, carry for this. Do not keep it in the baggage. It will just occupy your space and nothing else. And maybe you won't be allowed to carry some of the food items through the airport too. And so you can get those eatables right in the other country as well. If it is a packaged food or it is some kind of brand food, you can get there. And make sure that if you are so willing to carry some of the food item that is prepared, make sure that you carry very in the least amount, because I don't think that food item is much required. You can get easily anywhere. Now comes the hair dryer, curling iron. If you're a girl, actually I know there would be so many of the things, but only carry if it is very necessary to you, and you cannot stay a single day away from it. Then only carry these things. Else you can get these electronics easily available in any part of the world, anywhere. So if you are having in a habit of using it daily and you won't be able to find so fast in the home country, make sure you carry one pair of it. Do not to carry so many of the things, because I think this is easily available things that you can get. The things I've previously also mentioned, and the thing that I mentioned right now, that is the curlers, straighteners, iron, so many things. This is electronics are easily available. Then coming on to the books. If you are really very fond of book, or you have already bought your book for the course, make sure that you buy when you reach the university. Do not buy before it, because if you're buying it before, you just need to travel, take it along and travel. You're taking the books and traveling. Okay, so make sure that once you reach the university, then only you buy your books and the courses. And if you're very fond of reading books, for the flight you can carry one in your handbag or the purse, or any of the things that you're carrying. If you're a girl, you can carry with your handbag or the purse, or if you're a boy, you can carry with your hand bag or the bag, any of the things that you are carrying. Okay, so one book, I think it is very sufficient for it if you are so much of a fond of book reading. Then coming on to the shoes, carry the least pairs of shoes as much as you can. If some sneakers or shoes is your favorite, carry one pair for that. If you are girl, you have to take a pair of sandals, take in only one or two. Do not carry much, because though if it feels that it is very lighter, but it also occupies many of the space in the baggage, and also it becomes very heavy at last. So make sure that you carry only for the necessity. One is for the informal days and one is for the formal days. Okay, so you have both of them. Now comes the hangers. So many of the students actually think that where will be they hanging their clothes, but to be very honest, you can get hangers at a very cheap rate at supermarket in other countries as well. You can buy once you reach your country for which you have applied for, which you have the university in. You can go to the supermarket, buy your living essentials that is required, upgrade your thing. Like if you are taking it, if you're buying it over in your home country and then traveling it along, doesn't make any sense, right? Because right now when a student actually travels from one country to another, what I have seen in my experience is that they'll buy everything very new. They do not carry the old ones. So I think this is just not so good. Like if you're buying it new, why don't you buy in the country that you are already going in? You are just increasing the baggage and the weight by just adding up these. You can easily get the electronics and the hangers and the every daily essentials in the supermarkets in the home country. So coming to the end of the topic, as I mentioned, these are the few of the things that you can leave off from your plan list, as if you have mentioned or made it while you're going abroad or while you're going to study abroad. Because as a student, I can see there are so many things that one can think that, yeah, I need to take this, I need to take that. But in reality, you can get those essentials there itself also. So why the need to carry it along with you so long and making your baggage as heavy as you can? So make sure that you carry only the essentials that you are wanting and belonging, and the things that is very special to you, and this will ensure that your baggage is light enough and you are easily traveling it along. Okay, so thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please mention it, and if you want me to discuss such topics again, please mention as the mail and the contact detail I'll be mentioning at the end of the video. Till then, goodbye and take care.